Hi, welcome to News Carter. This is an entry for the COVID-19 Global Hackathon. It's meant to provide an example of a chatbot that integrates National Health Services along with information on COVID provided by the National Health Services, specifically of Trinidad and Tobago. So you see information here that relates to the health services available in Trinidad and Tobago that come actually from the Ministry of Health's website. So I'll start off the interaction. I just loaded it up, saying hi to this chatbot, and you notice there's an introductory statement from the chatbot saying hi, welcome. You can get general health updates, and as I said, this comes from sources that are verified. The Ministry of Health in Trinidad and Tobago utilizes social media to share content. In this case, Twitter is an example of it. Beyond that, it also has a dedicated web page where it shares information on specifically related to COVID. So, if you wanted, you could either go to the Ministry of Health via social media, or you can go to the website that they provide, which has a lot of content, a lot of information beyond simply COVID, but um, it's a place you can go to get insight on what's going on in health in the country of Trinidad and Tobago. So this chatbot, why build it? Well, largely because even though you have all that content, knowing where to go on the site may be a challenge, and having to drill down or find those menus may it may be off-putting. So instead, I thought to bring together the content in this chatbot, together with a realization that in the age of this current COVID-19 pandemic, there's a lot of opportunity for innovative approaches to the delivery of health service information and health services generally. So if you click services, you can actually search for services that you may want to find at a health facility in Trinidad and Tobago. For example, say you were looking for antenatal services uh, as an expectant mother, and you could find a wide range of places across Trinidad and Tobago that provide those services. These are health facilities. So you might actually say, what about a specific health facility? Uh, let's say um, the Couva Health Facility. You can actually hit a search for such a facility here. I simply type in Couva, not even the full name, and it will come back to you with where that facility is located across along the Couva Main Road in Trinidad and Tobago, along with what kinds of services you can get access to at that facility. So, as it relates to COVID, the Ministry of Health did provide information on COVID, and I wanted to provide some of those facts here. So I started off with a symptom checker that lets you know what we look for in terms of symptoms. And here you can see acute diarrhea, fever, coughing, and shortness of breath are common symptoms, and even more severe symptoms related to COVID. If I wanted more COVID info, for example, treatment options in Trinidad and Tobago, jumping back into this chatbot, let me go back. Treatment. You'll see here the easy treatment options, including visiting the nearest health facility, which you can find out from on this chatbot, getting plenty of rest, taking the appropriate medication, and so on. And there's also some guidance on what to do if you've had contact with someone who has COVID. Now, mind you, all this information comes from the Ministry of Health's website in Trinidad and Tobago. They include a hotline you can call. Now, if you're on your mobile and clicked call hotline, it'll actually pull up your phone's dialer. And there's also a COVID-19 tracker that's provided by Bing that lets you see information for Trinidad and Tobago, telling you the number of active, confirmed cases, the fatalities, and the recoveries. So this chatbot, Nurse Carter, is an example of how we can use technology to not only specifically treat with COVID, but provide an on-ramp to a number of public services that may have been online before, but not necessarily leveraging the latest or best technologies and most appropriate technologies for the citizens, as well as brand new ways of thinking with delivering services. in a time of social distancing, self quarantine, and very managed interactions in public. So that's it. Glad for this hackathon. I think hackathons have value, they have benefit when you know what you're going for. I myself have both hosted participants with my company I work at Teleo Systems, as well as I've participated in a number of them. I was really glad for this one. Um, well done to all the participants, depending, regardless of how far you got, and looking forward to hear what gets celebrated as a successful entry or winner for this particular one. Cheers, everyone.